Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we are tackling a big project, dismantling a pool table. It can look intimidating, but it is a manageable job if you follow the right steps. Let's break down the process. First, you need to gather your tools. You will need a socket wrench set, a power drill, a flathead screwdriver, a staple remover, and safety glasses. It is also a great idea to have some blankets ready for the slate pieces. Safety should always be your top priority. Now for the first step in the actual disassembly, removing the pockets. Look under the table to see how they are attached. Most pockets are secured with screws or heavy-duty staples. Use your drill or a screwdriver to remove them. Be gentle and place the pockets and their hardware aside in a labeled bag. Next, it is time to remove the rails. The rails are the cushioned edges of the table. You will find large bolts underneath the table holding the rails down. Use a socket wrench to loosen and remove all of these bolts. The rails can be heavy, so you might want a friend to help you lift them off. Once the rails are off, we move on to the felt. This is a delicate step. If the felt is stapled, use your staple remover or a flathead screwdriver to carefully pry up each staple. Work slowly to avoid tearing the fabric, especially if you hope to reuse it. If it is glued, you will have to gently pull it back, but be aware this might mean you need new felt when you reassemble. With the felt gone, you can now see the slate. The slate is the heavy stone surface, usually in 3 separate pieces. Look for the large screws that hold the slate pieces to the table's main frame. Remove them with your power drill. Now comes the most critical part, lifting the slate. Slate is extremely heavy and can crack easily. You must have at least 1 or 2 helpers for this step. Never try to lift slate by yourself. Lift each piece straight up, carry it carefully, and set it down on the blankets you prepared earlier. Store the slate flat or on its long edge, making sure it is well supported. Finally, with the heavy slate removed, you can dismantle the frame. This is the simplest part. Just unbolt the legs and take apart the remaining frame structure. Remember to keep all your screws, bolts, and hardware in labeled bags. This simple organization will save you a massive headache later. And there you have it, your pool table is fully dismantled. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this guide was clear and helpful. If you found this video useful, please show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Your support allows us to continue making helpful guides like this one. See you in the next video.